doesn't it lead you to revenge? When we take revenge in a smallest way, it gives us a great mental satisfaction. I'm not going to ask you how many of you felt so, but I felt. Yes, I felt when I could not appear for the medical entrance test. To become a doctor was my only dream, and I left no stone unturned to prepare for the medical entrance test. There stood my father, who showed his unwillingness to support my aspiration. I remember, I could not eat that evening, could not even sleep that night. A revenge took over my head. A revenge for my crushed dream. A revenge for my career. A revenge against my own father. I was so lost in the shade of revenge that led me to flunk my college. Do you know to whom the sense of revenge hurt the most? Not to my father, not to anyone, but me and only me. My revenge never let me think of my father's financial constraint. I never thought that he was equally pained for not supporting my dream. Toastmasters, we think others have to pay if we ride on the horse of revenge. But who truly pays? Only you and I. Here I recall Buddha's words that says, holding on anger is like grasping a hot coal with intent to throw at someone. But you are the one who gets burned. People can hurt you in a million ways, whether you have been cut off in traffic, betrayed by a loved one, or bad-mouthed by a co-worker. What is the first thought that comes into your mind when you are hurt, when you are shattered, when you are broken? Toastmasters, the first thought that hits my mind is, I'm not going to spare this person. He has to pay for his deeds. I will do whatever to teach him a lesson. All these thoughts are those hot coals that burns the grasping hand. And with this sort of attitude, we become a prisoner of our own revenge, our own anger. Now let me ask you, what is the key? What is the key to set us free from revenge? What is the key to set us free from anger? Toastmasters, a great man once said, to forgive is to set the prisoner free and to discover that the prisoner was you. Let me prove it by a real life incident that happened in Iran in 2007. Abdullah Hussain Zaid was the only son of an Iranian mother, was stabbed to death by his football teammate Bilal. She had previously lost her firstborn in a car accident. Can you imagine her condition when the death news of her second son broke to her? Toastmasters, we cannot imagine her condition. She was completely broken, shattered. She became a living corpse. She could think nothing but revenge, revenge, and revenge. According to the Iranian law, a victim's family can pardon accused if they wish to. But she had no intention to spare Bilal's life. She wanted a life for a life. She wanted to see Bilal on the gallows. Toastmasters, she was searching peace in someone else's pain. 10 days before the execution was due, she saw her son in the dream, asking her not to take revenge, but to forgive Bilal. But Toastmasters, she was a mother. She could not convince herself to forgive Bilal. And the day came, Bilal was on gallows. His life was resting on her mercy. Seconds away from his final breath, he pleaded to Ali Najid, please forgive me. Please show mercy on my parents. Please don't take my life. How can I forgive you? Did you show mercy on my son's parents? I can't. She felt her heart heavy. It took her restlessness on the peak. Instead of pulling chair beneath, she removed the nose. A sense of relief, a sense of peace. Toastmasters, she found peace when she forgave Bilal. Similarly, I found peace too when I forgave my father. It bridged our relationship. It gave me a better understanding to understand my father. Toastmasters, we search peace outside, but we forget that it resides within. We can only achieve it if we set ourselves free from revenge, if we set the prisoner free. Toastmasters, forgive others, not because they deserve forgiveness, but you all deserve peace. Over to you.